All right, so we're gonna be working on some hip mobility with this. This is gonna help us get a little bit deeper into our squat if the hip is the thing that's limiting us going down, or if you're having pain at the end of your squat, end of a deep squat. So we're gonna be using a super band. This one's 1.5 inches thick. It needs to be pretty heavy, that way it has enough force to be able to pull the hip. So the hip we're going to be working on is going to be up. We're going to be in this position doing this exercise. So the hip we're working on is the one that's up and it's towards the band. All right, so we're going to get that on our hip. Try to get that up as far as you can, up as close to the hip as you can. Then we're going to step away. You saw what I did when I was going down. I step away from the origin of the band, so that's the way it's already pulling. And then I go down into my lunge. Okay? So I can already feel that that's going to be pulling the hip this way. I like to support the knee so that I can really relax the leg and let this band do its job. So if in this position, what I want to do, I want to lunge forward. So if you can see in this, we're getting that hip flexion like we do in a squat. We're just making it a little more passive in the lunge position. So we need to lunge forward, and the band's pulling out, opening up the hip as we're doing this. You can go even deeper into this if you need to. And you can take that knee in a different direction. So take it towards the inside a little bit, maybe even the outside a little bit, lunging forward, neutral, going forward. Just repeat this. I usually like to do about 30 repetitions each side to get that hip up before I go.